Hello, real estate investors. In today's installment of the Spire Simple Syndication System, we're talking about the most important thing to look for. That is the general partnership. Here we go. The biggest factor when choosing your real estate investment is choosing the general partnership team. This is sometimes called the sponsor or the operating team. When you choose a great general partnership team, they will pick great markets, find great deals, and operate the business plan in order to achieve the results that you're looking for. The first thing to know about your general partnership team is usually just that, a team. A small group of individuals that have come together with complementary skills, capabilities, and experiences that together will be able to execute on the business plan that's been set out. The general partnership team should show that they have the capabilities and experiences necessary to execute on the business plan that is proposed. Some members of the team may have more or less real estate experience. However, I think it's important that every member shows a successful track record in their career. What we recommend is that you evaluate the team as a whole and the individuals to make sure that you feel comfortable that the business plan can be executed. On a cautionary note, beware of shysters. If you've ever seen the TV show American Greed, you know there are many unscrupulous people out there, and this industry has more than its fair share. It is important that you both know and trust the people that you are investing with. So, how do you choose a general partnership team? I build my general partnership teams around my 5 core values: integrity, transparency, best practices, stewardship, and value creation. Let's talk about each one of them, why they're important, and what to look for. Let's start with integrity. I look for partners that are honest and have a high moral character. If you're going into business with someone, you want to be sure that they put the business first above any personal gain. This is often a difficult thing to judge. Here are 2 ways that I use to help evaluate integrity. The first thing I do is run a background check on a potential partner. I just want to be sure there's no skeletons hidden in the closet. Some people will balk at this, and to me that's a huge red flag, and I immediately walk away. The second thing I look for is, what do they have to lose? I look for partners that are willing to put their own money up under the same terms as a limited partner or investor. To me, this is one indicator that they believe in the deal and they believe in the business plan. I also look at what type of a business they're building. Is this a long-term business that they want to show a successful track record, or is it a fly-by-night operation? Certainly, people who are trying to build a long-term business will make sure that every deal builds their reputation and helps them to achieve their long-term goals. And those are the types of partners that I look for. Another thing to look for is internal checks and balances. I'm always suspect if only one person is privy to the information and the financials. I look for a financial review process where the general partners and a CPA regularly look at the financials together. My next core value is transparency. I work with a Fortune 500 client that says good news should travel fast, bad news should travel faster. And I think that's a great motto. It's when communication goes silent that bad things are usually underfoot. Only through honest, transparent communication can we all celebrate our successes and work through the challenges that we may have. The third core value is best practices. Simply put, best practices are using the best proven techniques and solutions in all we do. Some of these are consistent, such as using conservative underwriting, and some of them continue to evolve, like using new green technology to lower utility bills. We strive to use all these techniques to do what's best for the property, for our tenants, and ultimately create the returns for our investors. The fourth core value is stewardship. I think of stewardship as leaving things in a better place than I found them. In the context of a property, that means maintaining it, improving it, and making the quality of life for the tenants better. There are certainly some groups out there that will look to milk the asset favoring only monthly cash flow while letting the building and property go into disrepair. These are not the types of properties that we look to operate. Instead, we see these as opportunities to purchase, rehab, improving the quality of life for the tenants, and creating value for our shareholders. The fifth core value is value creation. This should go without saying, but unfortunately, it has to be said. The goal of the general partnership team should be to operate the property effectively, add value, drive cash flow and appreciation so that everyone involved makes money. Unfortunately, there are some unscrupulous people that will structure the deal by which it's the investor money that's paying out perceived returns, only to find out down the line that the entire deal was a loss. The bottom line is, if the asset's not making money, it's ultimately coming out of your pocket. Now you know what to look for in a general partnership team. I'm Michael Parks, and this has been your installment of the Spire Simple Syndication System.